This is the Adult League Basketball Network on YouTube.
Hello folks, welcome to the Evendale Event Center for this exciting matchup between Let's Get Tropical and Splash City. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams real quick.
And I think you gotta watch out for Kyle for Let's Get Tropical. Coming back from the injury, really gonna be pretty good. Been resting up.
Coming off an injury, and
Doesn't have a finger now.
yeah, missing a finger and missing half of his brain with that big brain tumor he had. People are saying it's amazing that he can even breathe right now. As Goo gets his shot blocked, probably the minor, on that one. Oh, nice hook around to the minor for three. No, Jacob gonna grab the board, push it, and he's pushing it fast, hard, and intense behind pickpocket. Pickpocket artist 77. Right, just a bad pass up to the minor. Gonna swing it to number 21 from Age to Perfection.
21 best player in the league.
21 by far the best player in the league. Got to get him the ball early and often if you want to win this one for Splash City.
Especially with no 23, you gotta give it to him.
No 23 for.
Probably Splash City's best player.
They have 23. I don't remember. I remember the fake guy.
Nah, 23, pretty good.
Jeff with a little foul there. Jeff, been a fine young player for this Let's Get Tropical team. Really, you just expect to see a lot out of him today. Good hustle, a lot of heart.
Especially hustle. I think he's the most athletic player on this Let's Get Tropical team.
You think it's Jeff's most athletic? I'm thinking Jacob after that almost dunked last week.
Jeff almost did have a dunk that 1 week.
Oh,
you play that.
As Chad gets the friendly little kiss, play that right here. Oh! He tried to dunk! He missed it, but he number 7 from deep. It's good.
Three.
That's why these guys are called Splash City. They're gonna splash it from deep.
In your face, too.
I know, all in his
On the
face.
6 foot.
Puts that splash
6'8"
way up in him.
Jake.
Jeff from deep, no good. Rebound, Let's Get Tropical. Chad looking great out there.
He's always looking great.
Looking great. For you folks at home that think he looks great, you can subscribe to his OnlyFans that he is now a proud part of. Probably one of the highest, number one hits it, one of the highest earners in the top 1% of OnlyFans right now. For you folks at home, he's only been on it for about a week. His dad told me very disappointed in him.
Let's show some of
those. Just look at this. Fine. Oh, wow. Look at the muscles there. Nice rump here. You can get it shot up. He's big and
buff in that one.
Yeah. Oh, it looks a little bit darker skinned in this one. Nice butt here in this one, too.
Yeah.
Really just a good looking guy. I would pay for his OnlyFans as Goulash hits the free throw.
Goulash, very bad free throw shooter. I don't know how he made that first
Probably
one.
the worst free throw shooter in the history of the league right here. Let's see if we can get them both. No, cannot.
And he did not do the Goulash special.
The minor gonna run it up the floor, looking for number 1 on the other side of the court. He's not gonna miss that unless there's a hand in his face, which there was. But he still makes it.
Wow.
And these guys up 10-3 early.
7-point game.
No Corey for Let's Get Tropical. Is that something you want to look at?
Probably not. They won the last week without Corey. I think they can do it again.
Oh, Jay, I'm using those big muscles to get 77 off him. He said, "Get off me, sir." And he backed up.
You just gotta ask politely
Out
sometimes.
to number 2 from deep. No good.
He is a good spot-up shooter right
Great
there.
shooter. Probably one of the better shooters on this team.
Probably in the league.
Yeah, this is one of the best shooting teams in the league.
In this,
Let's Get Tropical.
in this matchup is my opinion on best
Jacob
record
feeds
versus
it
best team.
Kyle, after missing months, let's see if he still got that shot. No shot taken from him.
Gives it to Chad.
Another layup.
Missing again. After that great week he had, Chad almost with the turnover. Almost.
Nice.
And Jacob with the steal. And let's see if he's gonna dunk this one. Now just try.
layup.
Oh.
Number 7 said you jumped over top of me there, which could have happened because Jacob did almost dunk one.
Almost.
Which is pretty cool.
Jeff almost dunked one. We already replayed that, so we can't do that.
Yeah, we can't replay it again, but he did. For you folks at home that weren't here for that early replay, he did almost dunk one.
Kyle makes the 2. Banks it in. Just good player.
I know. Number 2 going to bring it up the floor into number 77, the big fella for today. Going to try to run the offense through him, or what are you trying to do here with big 77?
I'll just give it-
Pickpocket artist.
I'll just give it 21 from 8 true protection every time.
Apparently he's stolen $50 million in watches and wallets just
Dude.
with those pickpocket
Yeah,
skills of his.
I was in what was that? Indonesia once, and he was there, and I lost $7,000. He took my wallet and my prime Rolex. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was in
I
Indonesia
heard
too.
he is in Vegas a lot.
Yeah, I was in Indonesia. I don't know why he was in there.
Pickpocket artist. Also robbed a casino once.
Who lost? Slips?
Goulash knee could have just fallen off. Could be something to look into. Can barely get up on his own will, and then some old lady come help him get up.
Yeah.
Now he's up. They had to get a forklift to pick him up. Not saying he's bad or anything, just
Yeah.
a knee injury. He's actually in great shape. Real good looking guy. Subs for Splash City, going to bring in a couple old timers. Really try to get these young guys some experience. Number
It looks like they
21
took out the young
formation.
guys.
Yeah, they took out the young guys to get these older guys some, well-deserved playing time. Double, what's Tropical is doubled up right now. Jacob going to slow it up. Pull up 3. Good.
It's the 3. He takes too many shots, but when he takes the good shot, they go in.
No Corey today. Still let's get Tropical. First time I think all season he hasn't been here.
He didn't show up last week.
Oh, he wasn't here last week?
Yeah.
Wonder what the story last week was, because this week the story's insane. Oh, Chad on the breakaway. Thought he'd try to dunk that one, but looks like he's a little pee and just gonna lay it in.
I guess it's not good enough.
Guess he doesn't have the hops or athleticism. You can tell by most of these guys they can't.
Yeah, 77 could dunk in his prime.
77 in his prime, in his heyday, could throw it down.
36 years ago when he was 17.
Yeah. Good foul there. Wide open dunk for number 1. Looks like Goulash just gonna foul and try to slow it up.
Smart play.
Very smart foul. One of the very few good fouls you'll see in this league. Number 1 into number 6, out to 13, 13 to 7. Really swinging the ball around this perimeter. I think
like
this is the most passes I've ever seen in an offensive set in adult league basketball. What are they up to? 7 passes now? This is number 8. 8, 9. 9 passes and a shot.
And
no
missed.
good on the shot, but 9 passes
Had
is
to
a
be-
world record. They just doubled up the record before of 3. Well, tripled up, I guess. Just a bad feed inside.
They should have been 10. I think you should have got somebody else.
Number
77
straight
trying
to the cup, gets
showing
it.
us his
Showing
sheer,
us that he's
sheer
still
power.
young and youthful out there. Some people are saying he's old and washed, but I think he's probably still one of the better players in the league.
What was that
Kyle,
shot?
no finger on that hand, so it's going to be tough
Yeah.
to get all the grip he used to get. Missing that index finger, just slipped out where his index finger would have been and months prior.
Why is he even playing without a finger?
Well, you don't really need all your fingers to play basketball. You know, the ball's pretty big. It's not like it's baseball, but I'm pretty sure you can do anything without all your fingers.
I wonder how he tied his shoes.
Well, he's just missing. He probably still can do it, pretty easily.
Oh, that's your thumbs. You really did.
Yeah.
Kyle slings it out to
Jacob just off kilter on that one.
And terrible look. He has to take all those Corey threes.
I know. No Corey today, so he's going to have to take those Corey shots.
And 77 looked kind of mad out there.
77 pissed. Kyle, no good.
Just
A lot of missed shots already for both of these teams. 14-10, probably taking like 30 shots altogether in this game. No good from 77. Jefferson with a little hoop.
Yeah. Timeout. Let's get
Timeout,
Tropical.
early timeout for Let's Get Tropical.
This is the Adult League Basketball Network on YouTube.
Let's get a look at this real quick. Chad drinking just regular water. Might be eternal water in here.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't see through it.
Cannot see through it. I'll take a sip and tell you guys what I think. Oh, that's eternal.
I'm a big fan of Eternal Life.
Jacob, using that big body of his, might have just died on the floor. Looks to be a hole over there. Might have stepped in and slipped in. The minor out to number 6. 6 hits from deep is good. Hits the 3.
Number 6, I never really see him make many shots, but
Yeah, he's one of those guys that I'm not sure he's here every week. That's why.
he didn't bling
That's
this
because
real
they're
map.
losing, but they slow it up.
He blocked that real little map
Nice
right
save
there.
there from Chad. Out to Jacob from deep. No, Jeff gonna get in there.
And a
Use
jump
that
ball.
big body, big size to rip that ball away from number 2. Number 2 not big enough on the inside.
You can just tell.
Jeff lifts all those weights for a lot of reasons. Right there, almost ripped it away. I think number 2 actually held that ball. Nice take
And
there
a-
from Jacob. Foul on number 2.
And a quick story on Corey White isn't here. He was actually caving earlier, and just the whole thing just collapsed.
Oh
on him.
yeah, man. And
Yeah.
Mammoth Cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to rent the whole thing out, and they told him he couldn't do that, so he brought some TNT in there
Yeah.
with him, closed the entrance, so he is trapped in there. Did not think that one through, but he is in there alone. But there was actually 14 tourists in there before him.
Yeah.
He thought showing up at 11:30 would he'd be the earliest one there. Was not. So he's been trapped in there for about 2 days. And apparently he's claustrophobic and he's scared of the dark. So I don't know why he's in there, but those 14 guys in there before him really keeping him good company.
13 guys and 1 woman.
Yeah, I guess. But yep. Yeah, 13 guys and 1 woman who needs to be there for some reason. Patrick in here. Bad back for him this week. Wonder if he's going to be able to get through because they took
The undercover boss thing really might have.
No, it took a toll on him, but for undercover boss, they had to make him 4 inches shorter, so they took 4 inches of his spine, of course, to make him shorter so he wouldn't be recognized. And then they had to put it back in, so he's still recovering from that double spine surgery. Some people are saying it's a real, life-altering, risky surgery, but he gets them done all the time, mainly for the weekends, too.
Huh.
Yeah, like he's 7 foot when he goes out to the bars. He likes to stay around 5'10" for the adult league because these guys just Leslie Tropical not locked in on the rebounding side of the ball here. Rebounding side, is that the guy's number?
I have no idea.
Number 2 hits the 3.
It is a 13-point game.
Chad gonna bring it up the floor. Leslie Tropical just looks winded, already defeated, only down 13. And they got plenty of guys on this team that can score 13 in just a couple possessions.
One of those is Patrick.
Yeah, gotta get the ball to him. Number 7 playing great D. Best D in
Yes.
the league, some people would say. A lot of folks at home.
Kyle, great
agree.
strong run. Whatever run that was, put it on the bottom of the screen, that run they just had.
And
Nice.
Cheryl Spindoff does have an interesting set. She sent me a video. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, number 7, best D in the league that she's experienced. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
But definitely, apparently very big. And he looks pretty big out here, too.
He's wearing an undershirt underneath his jersey. Not a big fan of
Yeah,
that.
not a big fan of that. He cuts the sleeves off the jersey, but still wears an undershirt underneath. I think everyone on this team's wearing an undershirt that has the sleeves cut off.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh, good little head fake there by 13.
If you cut off the sleeves, you just don't wear a.
Right in Chad's face, no good.
The minor just misses.
Splash City gonna inbound it to number 2. Out to 13. 13, not only, is he good on the basketball court, he actually owns the world record for largest dump ever.
Wow.
Very impressive. For such a small guy, you'd expect him, not to be taking that big of dumps. Instead, he did about 4 days of KFC.
4
And to
days.
get it all, to get it all out, he had to eat 2 Arby's beef and cheddars.
Oh.
So really, it was a 32-pound dump. All one solid log. Insane. Never seen anything like it before in my life. And there he is over there. Looks like he's gonna eat some KFC, trying to train for his next one. Hoping to get a 40-pounder.
40.
Nice fake there. to
Jacob.
Great play there. You don't see that too often. I don't know what happened there, but it was just cool. Having 2 closeout clap.
Doesn't work on that
Gets
21.
number 21 is never going to miss with a closeout clap.
He's never let him miss
He's
in
been
general.
so experienced in the league, you can't close out clap 21. You got to do just a regular basketball closeout. As Kyle hits the
third.
right number 2 space.
That's why you got to watch out for Kyle. He can.
You've always
hit
got to
the
look for Kyle. Kyle always going to make that unless he misses it, but he usually makes it.
Usually makes it.
Nice little reach around, poke around.
Love the
there
reach
by
around.
Goulash. Oh, we all love the reach around. Goulash growing a nice little beard there, something that you do want to look into. This Leslie Tropical team's got a lot of good facial hair. Looks like Patrick's got something nice going.
Kyle
Jeff's got a little something. And for this other team, they only got one guy, and that's number 2, the beard power.
And Severn guys in the heart.
Oh yeah, and 7's got
No,
one.
no,
And
that's-
number 77's got a little something. I think that's 2 fouls on number 2 early. Already in foul trouble, something that you want to look into. He's getting, do you want to take the ball at him if your Let's Get Tropical?
Probably. Probably want to get him his 3rd, maybe 4th in the first half. And
Yeah,
if
I
there's a
know,
smart
that's-
coach, I'll take him out now.
Yeah, I don't. The Miner going to try to abuse Goulash here, just does not. Gives it to the best player in the league's history. 21 from age to perfection, gets his own. Padding those stats a little bit as he tries to hit a little Dirk fade away. No good.
He looks like Dirk out there, just a little shorter.
A little bit shorter, better looking version.
Little
Chad
bit,
gets it
maybe
inside,
stronger.
lays it in.
Better shoe game.
Great backboard use there by Chad, as these guys are saying. Usually one that he don't, but he's showing those kids at home.
Yeah.
You got to backboard that. And the backboard, something that some folks are afraid of. You don't need to be afraid of the backboard. It's going to behind the back pass from number 2 out to 77. No good.
And those are some pretty sure.
That was
cool
probably what are you talking about? The cool shoe.
Yeah, Chad got on.
Oh, I thought you were talking about number 1.
Number
No
1.
good.
No, those are pretty cool too. We'll take a
Those are
little look
also
at
pretty
those.
cool. Let's get a quick look at those.
And a high five
A
between
high
the 2
five
best players in
between
the
players there.
league.
First time ever I've seen that in all my years of covering.
It wouldn't be weird if it was 2 worst players, but it was the 2 best players on the court.
Yeah, it would have been weird if it was just 2 scrubs,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
It was 2 all-star
Caliber players, yeah.
MVPs.
2 backboard slamping competition guys,
Yeah, two fantastic players.
Number 19, wide open almost with Patrick's hand in his face. And I tried to get a little reach around poke, couldn't.
Could not get over big boy.
Big
Chad.
muscles on the inside with Chad.
Oh, in the flex.
Abusing number
Yeah.
2, flexing a little bit. Not much to flex though.
Nice little rump on him. And we will be back.
Did you know that every year 5 million people around the world die of dehydration? That's an alarming number. It basically means that every single day you live, you have a 50-50 chance of dying of dehydration. With Eternal Water, you can cut that number down to 0. Eternal Water is the most hydrating water in the entire world. I would know, because personally, I got lost in the desert, and I didn't bring any water. And when this man found me, this random man I've never met before, he gave me Eternal Water, and it saved my life. And it can save yours too.
And we're back after that sweet Eternal Water ad. So tragic that many people die every year of dehydration. For you folks at home that are thirsty, if you're about to die from dehydration, don't go get tap water.
Yeah.
Don't drink any water except for Eternal Water. I'd rather die from dehydration than drink any other water. Number 7 hits the deep 3.
I just drink that
And
shower
number
water.
1, I'm going to go ahead and pass it. A player that matchup that you want to look out for. Way off.
Wow.
Because he hasn't been here for a couple months.
Just fires it off the backboard. Wasn't very
It's
good.
not a good looking shot really at all.
And number 6, trying to back down Chad.
You can't back down all that meat, Can't that big hunk. Oh, almost broke Kyle there. Number 7, quick release, gets it.
These
That guy's
guys,
never really hit a 3 in his life. Right in Goulash's face there.
they are
Kyle.
called Splash City because they do
They
splash in the
do
threes.
splash the 3s. They are a great team.
And this defense press Splash City very good.
They have been playing really good defense. Probably some of the best D in the league, I would
Uptight.
say. I know number 7's got some D, but like,
Are they running the zone?
no, they're running just man to man, just with a lot of slacks, a lot of help. Ball
And the
comes
ball
over
coming
to us.
right to us.
Almost grabbed it over here, but I didn't really try to.
I would have
because-
ran. If this ball,
Yeah, if
the
the ball
came
came
to
over
me,
here, I'd punt it.
I'll just
as
run
hard as I
away.
could. Try to get one of those cool things up in the ceiling.
Yeah, those
Knock
things are
one down. I
pretty
think
cool.
one of those was loose one, but not really sure.
I don't even know what those are. I don't think.
it was just like grapes. You know? Terrible pass there. Oh, it was a cool pass, deflection pass. I don't know how he planned that. Kyle just not on his best game right now. I'm not going to make that right now, of course, but he will make it later on. 13 going to bring it up. Out to number 1. Number 1, no
Misses.
good. Very surprising to see him miss. Chad's going to bring it 1-on-4. Out to Patrick. Patrick to Kale. Kill.
And
Block foul. Blocking
yeah.
there. Oh, number 1 up in the air.
Chad with
gets
a
it
nice
in.
reverse
little
layup.
Reverse lay there, using the rim to shield off the defenders on the other side, coming for the block.
He
Really
looked.
did a good job there. 77 going to definitely hold for 1. He knows what to do.
These guys, experienced players.
Very experienced. No shot clock here, so they are going to just hold for 1.
Oh, Dulas steals it.
Kubash, no good.
He'll be taking
from
3
deep.
free throws.
We'll be shooting free.
And
Oh, the time was running there. I don't think I really realized that because that was really cool. Buzzer beater 3 pretty much from number 6. Jacob, full court heave for the
Missing.
win. No. Because if he would have made that, the game would have been over.
Yeah.
I don't think folks at home.
let's see the halftime stats, though.
This is the Adult League Basketball Network on YouTube.
Video. Just want to show you folks at home. This is Dan Nancy. Ooh.
This is the Adult League Basketball Network on YouTube.
Back. You guys got to see that halftime stats.
Yeah.
Who did you see very exciting first half out of there that you were excited to see?
Out of Splash City or who?
Either team.
I like 21 for perfection.
21 from age to perfection is having a fine young game.
And
really
nobody
one of the
else.
best players in the league. Yeah, nobody else. on
And
this team.
number 7 now.
Number 7 is having a good
yeah,
first half.
hit a couple big threes. I think he hit 3, which is career.
That's a career high for him, I think, in the first half at least. 3, pretty good number.
3 is great.
I think 3 is pretty good, yeah. Number 21 from age to perfection, going to inbound to number 2. Inbounds the ball there.
Holding up.
Nice little fake out there. Gets
Faked
ball to
out the whole
77
fan.
for 3.
Just he's
no.
like 0 for 8 from behind the arc.
He's not having a great
This
game
season.
from deep. But,
He is not very
Let's
good.
get Tropical down 10 as they hit that 3. No.
Oh, hit it.
They hit
You
it.
knew that
I
before he
knew
even
it.
shot-
I was
before
like,
he
yes,
even shot
no,
it.
Yes. No, yes on that 3.
Yes, yes, no, yes, yes.
Jeff on 7.
Not the match by 1.
Not the match I want. Give the ball to 7 and let him work on Jeff.
Or 21. He
The
can
minor
score
from
it.
3. No
Missing.
good. 0 for 3 today. Stop shooting the ball, Give the ball up to one of these other prolific scorers.
Like number 2.
You're not a good player on this team. Maybe on a different team you'd be all right, but not here.
Not on Let's Tropical. Let's Tropical.
Yeah, maybe on like a lesser team.
Yeah, like the
Like the Eagles. He'd be one of the best players on the team.
And there was some
They
surprising.
did win.
Yeah, they did win last week.
Old-fashioned Manhattan.
A great team in this league.
Shooting 2 here because he did the cool little sky hook. A little bit of continuation in the league. I think it's about 15 steps they give
16.
them. 16 and a half.
Yeah.
Is the new rule that they're implementing next year, but it's 15 this year.
I know that.
Nice pass out to number
reception will do.
21 from age to perfection. No good. I don't even think that hit the rim. Rare miss
By him.
from him. He doesn't miss that bad. Chad, nice little hesitation
Wow.
step there. Takes that all the way to the cup.
If he would have
Can't
made that,
get
that
it.
would have been awesome.
That would've been
Tyler,
nice.
that would be on my top 10 ESPN.
Wasn't really that cool, but it was pretty cool. Number 7, no good. Number 2,
Oh, spin
saying to
move.
stop Jacob. You can't unless he stops himself with that one.
And bad shot.
Jacob catching that one out of bounds. Splash City gonna slow it up here.
And this game just kind of boring.
Real boring here. Unless 21 from Age to Perfection can make it fun for us again, which he can. Number 2 from deep. Good. Right in Kyle's face. He said, Kyle, you suck. Worst player in the league. You can't guard me.
Then he looked at Jeff, then he realized.
Yeah,
who
then
the
he
true-
realized who the true threat was. Goo gonna take that one straight to the cup. Cannot get it with the left, but he might be able to get this one with the right as he does.
He looked
Nice
like
behind the back move there.
all falling down, gives it to 6.
Really nice single man press there from Let's Get Tropical. Wide open Goulash.
Goulash,
Gonna take his
nice
time.
little layup.
For you little girls at home that play 4th grade.
That's what you wanna do.
That's what you want to do. Slow down, get the layup.
Use the backboard too.
Use the backboard. The backboard's your friend,
Yeah.
not your enemy. You know. Jacob turns it over.
Too many
It's
guys
a
on
stupid
it.
play. Too many men is what they call that play.
It was
And it's
very
a
many
design
men.
Set. And that was many men.
Many men.
Many men. They wish death upon him.
Yeah.
What in thine? He can cry no more. He can look to the sky no more. You better have mercy on him. Have mercy on his soul. Oh yeah. As out to Chad. Chad gonna take this one to the paint. Oh, and one.
Chad.
Wonder who fouled him there. There's about 4 guys around. I was blocked by big number
Yeah.
7's frame. Number
Yeah.
2 got him, I think. I think that's his 3rd.
It was
Gonna
2
bring-
or 1, I think.
Somebody.
It
Maybe
didn't
was
look like much
19.
contact.
I think 19 fouled him maybe. Because they're bringing him out. Lane violation here. We're going to get one more to shoot.
Oh, and
They just gave him the
quick
ball back
steal.
because of the lane violation. Flopping Warren in there. Number 7's such a big guy. I don't think he'd fall to the ground on his own. Because he's got some big muscles. Unless he was a little bit
And
off
one.
balance. Really, really sold that one. Because he's so big. A small guy like Chad couldn't run him over.
He's
He
like,
has like a brick
6'4".
Maybe not quite 6'4". Maybe like
6'3". 6'2",
Maybe like
6'3".
yeah. Probably like
220.
250 easy.
250, yeah.
Jacob almost had a block there. Number 21 from Age to Perfection. Can't get it. Gonna run. Number 1 right on his hip. Tried to get it over top of number 2.
Jacob having a terrible
Jacob
game.
is not having a good game. Maybe a little Arby's beef and cheddar will get him going after the game. Oh, nice behind the back move there. Out to
Number
13. 13 wide open. It's good.
Number 13, that is actually J.J. Redick's own
Dad. Oh, uncle. Yeah, exactly. His name, Dick Reddish. Real prolific scorer back in his heyday. Now he's more concerned in taking big jumps. But he still plays in his free time. He actually doesn't even play for money.
Yeah, he plays
for
for
Arby's beef and cheddar
and
and for KFC. Let's get trouble. Seems like they're down about 1,000. Only down 7. Number 7 from deep. No good.
And that was a good
Keogh
shot.
gonna take it up the floor. Pushing it real good. Taking it right into number 7. Number 7 could be hurt.
Maybe he
Said
got
to
kneed
slow
in
it
the
down.
nuts.
No, he's good. Right in the stern. I don't know how he got his knee that high. Which
Kyle
is pretty
can't jump that
impressive.
high.
Kyle, he might have hit himself there because no way Kyle jumped that high.
Maybe the nuts, but not
Yeah.
not the stomach.
The sternum, which is
Yeah.
above the stomach.
Yeah.
Right about halfway, all the way up your ribs, right below your pectoral muscles in the middle there. It's way off from Jacob. Just not having a good game. Only down 5. Surprised to see it.
Yeah, especially with
We
Jay
gotta
taking
get
37
77.
shots.
We gotta get 77.
Wow.
JJ Dick Reddish. Good from deep.
This is the Adult League Basketball Network on YouTube.
We're back from the sold out Evendale Event Center today.
Sold out, yeah. There's
And
at
usually we
least
say Evendale
10
Rec Center,
fans.
but we are in the
Event center.
Event Center today because that's a cool name I came up with earlier, and I did ask the chief of staff here, and they said it is the Event Center, not the Rec Center, this gym that we're in today, which is not the gym that we play in every week.
Especially not every week.
Yeah. Because this was a dining hall 2 hours ago, and they just transformed it into this amazing gym. Great D there by Jacob. That was real good D there.
And you can play 2 basketball games at once in here.
You could play.
Right.
You definitely could with other groups. Timeout there by number 6 with the timeout college.
This is the Adult League Basketball Network on YouTube.
We were back here. Even the rec center.
And yeah, these guys are very mad about that timeout. But those timeouts were the quickest timeouts called back-to-back in this league all year. Wait, did that hit go? What did that hit?
I think Goulash tipped.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I was a little out of that one. Was trying to, cover the game. Chad, nice handoff to Goo. Nice little layup. Gets that one with the right.
Goulash did play fullback in high school for
Did play fullback
for half a game. Then he got hurt.
Yeah, but he was real good.
Supposedly.
Real good. Had 15 blocks. No rushing yards because they don't really give the ball to the fullback ever. Number 19, no good. 0 for 4 today. You got to start giving the ball to number 77 and let 77 go to work.
Let 77 cook. Let's ride.
I know. 77, Broncos Country League. Let's ride. Chad from D. Jacob using that big size. And 0. And
done.
0 because the ball did not go in, so we're going to be shooting 2.
And this is the guy you want shooting if it's not Goulash. Jacob, awful free throw shooter.
Jeb really taking his time to get this one lined up.
It's like he's blindfolded out there taking these free throws.
Well, that's Goulash. Jeb's a little bit better free throw shooter than Goo.
Hey, not much. And he makes it. Goulash made one earlier.
Goulash didn't
He
make
played that.
Nice free throw made there by Goo.
Nice form.
Great form.
Those fourth grade girls, yeah, watch out for that one. Just watch where he shoots it. Don't watch where he shoots it. Just watch the form.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Don't watch where the ball goes. And these guys are right in this game. This is a close game.
5-point game.
You don't really see that too often with the way these guys are playing. Jacob almost going to
On
take
the minor.
Using that big size. It's
Wow.
just too much size, too much strength. Get 77 on him. You can't have that mismatch.
Jeb out there looking like Bob Nungy.
I know. The best player ever. Nice find. 19. No good.
Misses
0 for
again.
5. Give the ball to 77.
Or 7. The 7s are
Yeah, the 7
best
really
players
having a
on
good
this
game. 3-point game here. Goulash going to take it straight to the cup.
and out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
That was a
Number-
cool block by
That
the
was a
minor.
cool block.
By number minor.
Thought they called a foul there, but he did.
Yeah,
Got
that was
so
a good
scared.
block. And replay that after this.
Goulash on the ground. Tried to find the kill. Couldn't get it.
That block right there was definitely top 10 this season.
It takes Goulash so long to get up off the floor.
It's like he's hurt.
Up to Goulash. Goulash might actually be hurt out there. He does have bad knees. Very upset out there. Probably want to get Goulash a sub. Get Patrick in there. Might want to call a timeout here if you're Let's Get Tropical. Get your best player. Goulash hurt. He does have 14 new wives and stuff.
Yeah, and 17 kids.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not hurt for,
That's fair.
That didn't come within 15 feet of the rim. What is he doing? Nowhere near going in. And that's a 2 from 77. But that one actually went in on my Jeff's shot. That was nowhere near anything. Oh, it'd be different if that was Patrick coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Jeff's been in there this whole game. Oh, hits the bottom of the rim there. Patrick, good effort. One sleeve down too far, probably why. Nice shot fake there from number 2. No good. Nice tip there from Jake to Chad. I wonder who's going to get that rebound in the stat book. Just broke number 6.
I'll give it to the superstar Big Junk Johnson, even though he's not on the team this week. I'll give it to him.
This week.
Give him that rebound. The cool stat keeper might do that.
Maybe 77 from deep. It's going to be no good. Surprising to see him miss that one.
Who missed it?
Out to number 7. And let's talk about, remember that old lady that tried to shut down the announcing crew a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to let you guys at home know, they tried to shut this down. They tried to shut us down. Some old lady at the front saying we weren't allowed to be in here recording, even though we had express written consent from the league, which you folks at home do need to share any images, the other the stuff that they say, descriptions, or Jacob, no good. Gonna stay here with Let's Get Tropical.
And Patrick coming out for some
Patrick, I wouldn't take Jeff out.
I would take
Patrick
Jacob out. See how that 5 works. Probably 1.
Well, you don't really have any players.
What the heck?
Nice find, the little kid over here
Nice
in the
find.
front row. Was not throwing out to any of his players.
Yeah. And that was, I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he saw Gus out there.
Maybe, yeah, got a long. Gus is sitting in the front row. Did used to play for this team. Maybe got a little bit confused. That was a really cool block. Goulash, no knees. How did he get the bend there? Because he couldn't. 'cause he had no knees.
Kyle just outmuscles 13.
These guys work out a lot, you can tell. Nice little lefty shot there.
With
from
4.5, with 4 fingers.
4 fingers to the face.
Yeah, he is missing this finger right here.
Yeah, your index finger. I don't know why
I know they didn't know what that is.
Yeah, well, don't stick your hands in front of the camera because their producers will add any image you want. But if you want to see a little kid eating a lollipop,
That would be it.
right here, a little kid eating a lollipop, because we do have such a good producer.
Maybe Chad hitting that big time 3 right there.
Did you just cut away to Chad?
Yeah.
All right, we got to quit doing these cutaways.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these cutaways. They're
Yeah.
taking away prime basketball time.
Exactly. People just want to see the actual basketball. Number 21, nice little shot fake there. Can we get him to put a 2 on his jersey?
Hope in front of the 1.
Yeah, or else it'd be 12. Number 21, that's not going to miss that one. Right in his face.
That's 6-point game.
Goulash from way deep.
Goulash
No good.
range.
Kyle knows right where it's going to
And
go.
a foul.
A lot of bodies in there.
Lots of
Somebody
bodies
probably
hit the
got it,
floor.
maybe. Kyle, a good free throw shooter. I don't know how he's going to shoot it with 4 fingers, but he did. Demina subs in for 13. Younger group in there for Splash City. Let's Get Tropical gets Patrick for Jeff.
And an older group out there now for Tropical.
Calling for a jump, but he just hugged him from behind.
Yeah.
Number 2 doesn't usually take it from behind. That's why they called that one.
He was not a big fan of that. I was a big fan of that call though. Easy call.
Yeah. Probably the easiest one they made all day because it was clearly a foul. Nice help there from Goo.
You can't do that in any sport.
Oh, number 77 hits the floor hard. But soft, hit hard. You got a little necklace on there. I think I saw somebody with a cool chain on earlier.
Was it my
Nice.
friend 2
Nice.
Chains? Because he
It
wears
was
2 chains.
It was 3 chains actually.
My friend.
Jacob, nice. Jet played receiver in high school. That's how he was able to go up there. Almost one hand that one, but
He
he
was
doesn't
on a
have
2-8 team.
Don't worry about the record. Did play receiver though. Did not have a C-Foss hands to one hand that one.
Yeah, he also played linebacker for a flex. And Jacob acting like he's the ref out here.
This game getting pretty intense here. Oh, number 2 saying everyone just relax here. And these guys want this to be intense.
3-point game. This might be the closest game ever.
This is probably the closest game ever. Fast pace, slow pace. Behind the back pass, number 1 to 77. He gave it up. It clearly doesn't know the rules of the league. He passed the ball when he received the behind the back pass. Everyone knows the rule in the league is you have to shoot the ball when you get a behind the back pass. So let's see if they make it right and
I
do
think
it
they're
again.
holding it for.
Gonna hold it for another sweep behind the back pass. Maybe we'll see one, maybe we won't. But that's all anybody cares about is the behind the back passes. And I'm just like a little bit upset with 77. He's been in the league so long, he knows the rules. And to break a rule, that's really the only rule anyone cares about.
Yeah. That's
You
the only
can stab
rule.
somebody, and it's not anything. But if you get a behind the back pass, you have to shoot it. That's the only rule.
That is the only rule.
Jacob to Patty, Patrick, to Goulash.
Hits the 3. And who is saying rebound over there? They don't know Goulash.
They don't know Goulash. He's never going to miss that open, that deep. When he gets a little bit too close to the 3-point line, he
Then he
will miss.
missed.
But he's just so good from deep.
The further he goes, the better he is.
Behind the back pass. Oh, he tried to make it right. That's
Yeah.
why we all love 21 from age to perfection.
perfection.
Tried to make it right into number 7. Nice steal there by number 1. Over the head pass.
That was 21 making these sick highlight
21
passes.
is making
They're
some
just
cool
turnovers
highlight
though.
plays. And 1! Let's get it tropical.
And you guys might not have saw it.
He's saying what are his options?
He was in the circle.
You can, yeah, it wasn't such a.
And arguing.
And these refs gonna mediate on this one. But he's saying what are his options? You can buy, sell, or
Yeah.
trade at GameStop. Those are his options for GameStop. For store trade-in policy.
I worked at GameStop for 2 days. I stole millions from that place. And there was like 7 people in there when I was working there.
And block charge, they're gonna go with a jump ball here. I don't
And-
think they're gonna count the points.
They
They
are
won't.
just. Oh,
Nice little fake out there. Goulash off 77's hand. 77, nice little defense there. The minor using his
minor
dumpster.
strength.
Oh my.
And this game is just bad officiating.
Goulash.
Jacob has the three.
To Jacob. Goulash was not in the play. I thought they were going to give him the ball, but they didn't.
Yeah,
Mistake
timeout.
on my half. Whoa. Whoa. Number 2 pushes him there. Number 2 uses those big arms of his, those really big arms after the play to push him down there.
250 Goulash.
Because he's such a big guy. He shoved him after the play. Number
this
2 a
game
little
is
bit,
just getting too
a little
physical.
bit heated, but he used those really big muscles of his to push Goulash down after the play.
We're just gonna keep it rolling here. The close game.
They are going to keep this one rolling, but he did use his really big arms, big muscles to push him down there.
can't
Really,
ro-
nobody on either of these teams is that big. They don't have a 275.
Yeah.
How they used to.
No,
These are
no
probably the 2
Prodigy.
weakest teams in the league. I know the Prodigy's a really strong guy.
Yeah. They need like a Mark Henry on the team.
And these are the team captains going to come out.
Yeah, with no Michael, these are the
No
team
Michael,
captains.
these are the team captains. somebody with their warm palm is going to come out. These refs announce. I wonder what they're saying.
I wonder what they're going to get to eat after this. They are probably going to get eternal water, even though you drink it.
Yeah.
You don't need any food when you have eternal water.
All right, so looks like they're going to kick some little kid out because security sucks. Security kicked the wrong person out.
They always do
They
this.
always kick the wrong people out of the game.
They were supposed to kick out Goulash or two, maybe both. But they kicked out
they
just
kicked out some random little kid.
Yeah, I was just happy it wasn't
This
me or
game
you.
getting real heated. Gonna hold for one here, maybe. Number 2. Let's see what happens here.
This is a
you
nice
gotta
play
give the
up
ball
here.
to number 21 from Age to Perfection. This is the guy you want with the ball. You don't want him with the ball if you Let's Get Tropical.
Yeah, you want.
You want the minor with the ball. Best player in the league. Man on man. Mono e mono. Jump shot.
No.
No good. No. He missed.
How?
He doesn't miss those.
You got to give it to Kyle. Kyle's
It's
best
because
person.
he's just wearing number 1. If he
Yeah.
was wearing 21, that's in all day.
That looked like Michael Jordan. Out
Gotta
there.
give the ball to Kyle here.
Kyle's the
Kyle's
only
the
guy
best free throw shooter.
can shoot free throws well on this team. And they fouled Jacob.
They fouled Jacob. Not
Smart
a 1-and-1
foul.
yet. I wonder how many fouls there
And
are.
I
They're
think
not
it's
on the
very smart
board.
what this Let's Tropical team is doing. They have Patrick all the way down the court. So if they throw it deep, Patrick's there. And Goulash is inbound the ball.
Yeah, you can't have somebody who turns it over inbound to the ball or receiving the ball there. But you do want to give the ball to a good free throw shooter.
Like Kyle or Chad. And let's see who's shooting these, Kyle or Chad? It is Jacob.
Ball live here, 1-and-1. If he makes the first, he gets the second. If he misses, they keep playing.
And he makes
the
first.
so he will receive a second free throw.
You have to make this. If you make this, the
Number
pressure's
7 using
on.
those big muscles on Chad. He doesn't really lift too much weight. Said he could lift more than me. When he couldn't, because I did
Yeah.
more reps.
Where are you and Chad working out together?
I don't know, because his dad wanted me to teach him some things. Oh, number 2, gonna shoot this one for the game. Oh, buzzer beater 3 to send it to overtime.
Another
Not
overtime
to
game for
win,
these guys.
but to send it to overtime.
That was a great 3.
Oh my gosh, number 2 comes up, hits the biggest 3 of his career to send this one to overtime. Almost to win the game if
That
Jalen
was
makes
like-
both those free throws.
And we keeping it rolling? We
And
will.
we will keep this one
We'll keep
rolling.
it Scott rolling out here.
One time out apiece. Gonna give each of these cats
A minute.
one time out apiece.
One time out of piece.
Jacob jumping versus number 7.
And small. And why is Jeff on the bench? You definitely want Goulash Jeff on the bench.
I don't know, Jacob from deep. You know it's game
He's
time. when
feeling
he's missing
himself.
those ones.
Feeling himself
Oh,
well.
Patrick, biggest 3 ever. No.
And that is the guy you want shooting.
Number 21, such a cool guy out there. Look at him talking to Chad. Just such a cool guy. Number 2, back to back. No, couldn't get it. Almost had back to back.
And let's get tropical ball.
Is the clock gonna run here in this overtime? I'm not sure how it really works.
And it is.
It is gonna. So do you hold for 1 here if you Let's Get Tropical?
Yes.
And then they will go into shootout where they have somebody at the free. It's 1-on-1s.
Yeah.
You roll the ball out there. Goulash from deep, no good.
Gets his own.
Gets his own. Great save
Wow.
there. Kyle
Hits
good
it.
from deep. Kyle hits the big 3.
Kyle, big time. And 21 from H.
21 from Age to Perfection.
Hits the 3.
right in Chad's face. Oh my goodness.
He can't do
this
anything
game
there.
coming down to the end. Yet again, you love to see that out of these teams.
21's the best player in the league, and he's probably also the most
And the
handsome
best
player.
looking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Best shoe
He
game
is
too.
such a cute guy.
I don't know how.
Best pull-up game, some say also.
Yeah. I don't know how you guard him.
Oh,
I know.
I misread that. That is pull-up.
Yeah.
Pull-up game.
I know the only
Not
person that
pull
could
out.
stop him is my friend and somebody I love, Big Judge Johnson.
Coming extra close to that half-court line.
Oh, Goulash gets
15
it.
seconds left. Jacob going to take this. Hold for 1 here. Alley-oop to Patrick's the play.
Alley-oop to Jeff if he goes on the court, but he's not.
not sure what happened, but the shot went in. And oh my gosh, that was an insane shot. Jeff just cost his team everything they've ever had going. Why do you have somebody on the bench calling a timeout?
That's what the coach is there for.
The coach is there to call
But
a timeout.
it's Jeff calling it.
It's Jeff. Jeff.
Who airballed a 3 by 40 feet is calling it.
Oh, good. Double OT here. First bucket wins here.
And this will be a shootout like in the Cyclones
Well,
game last night.
Yeah, Cyclones. No, it's going to be first points. First points. Give the ball to 21 for makeshift perfection and get out of the way. ISO him versus
1v5.
Jack. He's been owning Let's Get Tropical all game.
I wonder if he's gonna have
He
an
is the
interview
best
after this
pickup
game.
in the history of the league for anybody.
And hopefully 21 goes to Let's Get Tropical next year. Chad gets it. Goulash.
Yeah, Jet wins that hit for him. This is where you just look for a real quality shot.
It should be the
Get
first to
ball the
70.
cup.
First to 70 should win the game.
Out of bounds. Oh,
They should do
this
first.
game is so freaking awesome.
They should do the
This is
Elam
probably
rule.
the best game I've ever seen ever in the history of ever.
21 is a big fan of being these Let's Get
I know
Tropical
he's
games.
always in these big games.
Being Let's Get
Give
Tropical.
him the ball, and the Miner are gonna try to
Trying to
ISO the Miner versus Goo. Jacob pull up for the game. No, Chad gets it.
Chad wins the game!
Winner. Nobody gonna celebrate because this is just a lame lead.
Yeah.
But hits the game winner. Yet another
This was
one.
a big game. This will probably be the championship game.
This will probably be the championship game. Gonna have to review this film quite a few times. Gotta keep
Yeah.
in mind, no Corey, no Ben, no Michael for Let's Get Tropical.
If they have all those guys, and Heath Nelson with you, Dan,
Yeah,
and
that makes
Jalen
the game
Colbert
a lot
underneath the
better.
basket, it'll be a lot better of a game.
Great game for both these teams. Who would you say was the star player for each of these teams today?
Star player is obvious for Splash City, number 21 for Age Correction. And star player for Let's Get Tropical. Let's play his highlights is Chad. Let's see these highlights of his. That quick buzzer beater. He is
That's
just,
the only highlight we will cut to because it seems like a good amount of work to get these highlights back
Yeah.
on. But nice cutaway.
Wow, what a-
hits the game winner. It's a great win for Let's Get Tropical. Finally beating the unbeaten Splash City.
this might be just the best game ever.
Well, for you folks at home, I have been Dan Nancy, and I brought you most of this game. But the one painting the picture was my good friend Uncle Big Ball. And I would just want to say thanks to all you guys for tuning in to yet another exciting week of Adult League Basketball.
This is the Adult League Basketball Network on YouTube.